little bearded dragon and big bearded dragons. Well, I'd say these are more like teenage bearded dragons, older teenage years. They're not full grown, but they're not tiny. This little guy here is actually about 2.5 months. And yeah, no. And just wanted to throw a quick mention out there. I've had 2 people ask me this recently, that you cannot under any circumstances mix bearded dragon sizes. That's a big no-no. For one simple reason is that they will eat the smaller ones. And that's not a question of maybe they won't, or mine are nice, they get along. There's basically no known exceptions in my experience of big bearded dragons this size not trying to eat at some point if they're in the same cage ones this size. So do not put them together, even if it's just for a minute. Say you're giving them a bath and you want to soak them all at the same time. Don't do it. They will eat them, and I have seen many examples, heard many examples, potential examples. I've bred and raised bearded dragons since 1997. I don't talk a lot about them just because, frankly, I don't know, kind of not burnt out, but done the bearded dragon thing for so long. But yeah, I saw that. No, not to be trusted. You're not to be trusted. Not one bit. No, don't trust you. And also based on their dragon's personalities, some of them will be more aggressive eaters, such as a lady here. She's a very aggressive eater, a good eater, but will without a doubt, no, come eat this little guy in about 1 second. And they do eat their offspring. So always separate them out. The babies also, if they're not similar in size, will also kind of bite on each other even if they can't fully eat each other. And even though it's a bearded dragon size discrepancy, that's maybe they're maybe half the size of each other, but you think they're too big to be eaten. Even if they can't swallow them, the bigger bearded dragon will at some point try to chomp up the smaller ones. And unfortunately, that's a hard lesson by a lot of folks that I've known over the years. And so learn from other people's mistakes and don't do anything about trying to test the theory of, well, they like each other or they're nice, but just don't put different sizes together. Now these guys are the same size regardless of the taillessness here of the little thing, and he had to have his little tail amputated because he had a tail break, and they don't regrow their tails, so see a veterinarian. And they can do that. It's not a happy thing, but they can do that. It's unfortunately a rather routine thing with reptile herpetology veterinarians and the like. And I've worked with many veterinarians over the years, so I'm lucky to have some experience with the folks that can put you in touch with people to help you out with any kind of veterinary needs.